Good day here from the Gundam Base in Fukuoka, Japan. This is not the one in Tokyo with the life-size unicorn Gundam. This is actually the second one they have in Japan. Opened earlier this year. I'm surprised there's only two in Japan. They have a lot of them in Korea. However, very excited to check this place out. Let's go inside. Unlike in Tokyo, this Gundam Base is a little more difficult to find. You just have this simple sign here. It looks like it's part of a bigger shopping complex. The entrance, and then you have a sign over here showing some of the main Gundams. Of course, it wouldn't be Japan without a vending machine out front. Let's go inside. This is pretty amazing. As soon as you walk in, you have this over here, and you have the Gundam store. Looks like I see a RX-78 over there, and there's a Gundam Cafe. Looks like they have these Gundam Seed Halloween special merchandise items. Little Haros as well. There's a whole wall of Gundam merchandise. We'll kind of go down and I'll point out things of interest. Like, look at this. They got like this Zaku-shaped red curry in a box. A bunch of different canned items, but I love that they have their own sauces. Especially whatever this one is. This looks really good. They have these little Haros, which looks like they're filled with, well, that one's like a piggy bank, but chocolate. They even have these nice little fancy plates. They've got tons of different mugs for all the different Gundam heads. It's pretty cool. And then they have this one, these two for like specifically Gundam Base Japan, but they change when they heat up. They even have Beam Saber chopsticks. And look at this Haro wine glass. That is fantastic. And here's their RX-78. Pretty good size. I really do like this thing. Even though we don't get a life-size 1-to-1 scale. For Gundam Base Fukuoka. 40th anniversary. I guess last year was the 40th anniversary. Gundam did start in 1979. They have this display here showing you the different models for the years and the different scales. You got your master grade here. You got your 144th, which was the original. You got your high grade, which is kind of the #1 main seller you see today. And then perfect grades, which are big. I love that they have two Beam Sabers here. I do wonder though, who came up with it first? Was it Star Wars or Gundam? Because Gundam came out in 79, Star Wars came out in 77. Was it just a coincidence that they came out with both of those? I'm walking along the exterior first. You'll see this store takes up all of this, but really this is just a store in a shopping mall because there's a bunch of other stores around. You'll see on that side, multiple floors. We go along the line here, but I see this Kingdom Gundam special collaboration. Looks pretty cool. Here you'll see the unicorn demonstrating all of the different scales they have. Perfect grade, which is 1/60 scale. Master grade, which is 1/100. Real grade, which is 1/44th. High grade, also 1/44th. And SD. This is huge for the master grade Sinanju. I actually almost bought this once before. Something cool about the Gundam Base is you'll see in this back area, you can actually build the Gundams, or Gunpla, you get right here. I'm going to be saying Gunpla a lot. That is basically just Bandai's official term, Gundam plastic models. So it's just shortened, Gunpla. First I thought this guy fell over, but you can see that's how it's built. It's like he's flying through space. It's even called 45 degrees. This is a really cool case because they have like the main, I guess you could say, protagonist Gundam from every single series. That is so cool to see them kind of just displayed like this. I still think Exia is probably my favorite. But even looking up here, 8th MS Team, I've never even seen that one for sale in stores. I'm sure they'll have it here. We're finally actually going inside, and to me, a lot of this just feels like walking through an art museum. Just some of the details people put into these are incredible. Got a whole wall back here of different master grade kits. And this is more Gunpla history. I like these old ones, very stiff. Not sure what's so special about this one, other than it looks like a 1/44th scale special 40th anniversary. I actually ordered this one off of Amazon, but they lost it in the mail, so I got my money back. Still, would have been pretty cool to have. A whole wall of master grades. I've had a good bit of them, but just would build them and sell them on eBay because people actually bought them. Well, right away I see 8th MS Team master grades here, so that is a good start. What's really great about here is every single model they have for sale, somewhere nearby they will have every single one of them displayed and built. That is awesome. So you kind of know what you're getting into. If you're really feeling nostalgic, they have all of the old school style models as well. Even some really big ones over there. Like just simple single color models. I do really like the art style on these boxes though. This tower here in the middle has some really awesome battle scenes set up. It's cool to just see all these extra parts floating around them as they fight. You'll see down here, this guy, the way they have his head and shoulder armor blown off. For all those Gundam Wing fans out there, because that was really the one that was most popular in America, they have a full set of them right here. Seeing they have all the Verka kits, but take a look at this guy's back. That's kind of amazing. I mean, I can tell it's a Zaku, but I don't know which one this character's from. Then you have all your perfect grades, and it looks like they have a lot of them, maybe even all of them. I love that the Exia, they've got the lighting kit as well, because I did have that one before moving here, and I actually had this one too, and this one. They even have the Mirror Pearl finish for the Wing Zero. Gundam 00 was probably my favorite, and they have all of Celestial Being here. Well, a bunch of different Exias, but they even have a Trans Am mode Exia. And for all the fans of SD Gundams, they have a bunch of them. There. They've got some over here. SD standing for Super Deformed, as you can see. I've seen these wafers in stores with like Twisted Wonderland and Pokemon, but not Gundam. It's basically a wafer snack with like a card or something. Definitely gonna pick up some Gundam Base limited stuff. Some of these accessories you can buy are just huge. I mean, you see the Gundam in here, but this massive thing, and it has like these, I guess the shooting? It's pretty cool. It's like a pink ship. There's a wall of different bases, but it's really cool because they have different colors. Normally I always see the clear ones, but I like this sparkle green. There's also a huge wall of decal sheets. I don't really know how you know which ones... Oh wait, they say right on it which one it goes with. They actually have special kits for the Olympics. That's kind of neat. There's a wall for Premium Bandai, which is the special online stuff. At least that's what it says. But they've got some really cool looking models in here. Look how they did this Wing Zero. They have some vehicles, including the 8th MS team. This one's so cool at the top. It's probably hard to see, but it's the Celestial Being all in Trans Am in a circle. Look at that, look at the claws on this one in the back. Trying to grab Unicorn. I like how they did this effect too. I just came out of the store because there's like this break in it here, but it looks like it continues and there's more stuff to buy. And they also have this smaller Gundam here. Well, this is awesome. Now they're playing my favorite Gundam song of all time. The opening of Tri-Fighters. Sorry my camera doesn't autofocus, but I feel like the award for most detailed goes to these ones. This is cool. They're actually showing you all of the cards that come in the wafer packs. That's awesome. Alright, I feel like I win the dummy award. I went ahead and bought stuff, but this whole section of the store is all the exclusive things. And that's mainly what I wanted to get today. I'm noticing a lot of the exclusive Gundam base sets are like clear colored ones. But they have this, which is the full Celestial Being clear coat special down here for only 78 bucks at the high grade level. Of course, the big highlighted new item is a Trans Am clear Exia at a real grade too, which is like the best thing I could have ever wanted. I literally just bought one of the normal versions yesterday, but I'm gonna have to get this. They've got gold RX-78s. These are a little weird. They're like partly clear and partly white. I think I'm gonna get this RX-78 Beyond Global. It just looks kind of cool. Bunch of Bear Guy figures as well. Although I'm not sure what's up with this one. They've got some that are all black. Funny enough, they even sell a model here of an injection machine. Like, here's the box for it. Bandai Hobby Center Original injection machine. I'm not a fan of the SD Gundams, but wow, that is colorful. This is the biggest scale I've ever seen. It says it's a 1/48 scale. I understand now, this Unicorn Gundam is actually just a complete special one for the Diver City Tokyo Gundam base. This is cool. They sell a bunch of different hangers for your Gunpla. They have a whole bunch of special perfect and master grades as well. This case has posing with some of their limited models. This is really, really cool. You can see Exia going Trans Am, so they have like blended colored parts and then coming back out, so it just kind of transitions. That is so cool. And then underneath that, you have this coming apart. It's just kind of showing you how it's built. You can even get a master grade version of the Gundam Base Gundam we just saw before we walked in this section. They've got these aura effect plastic accessories, yellow and blue, but they're showing up here what you can do with them. Look how amazing it looks. And then even over here with the Unicorn Gundam, they added the base parts and the particles. Over by the second set of registers, they got a wall of shirts and building supplies. They even have a wall of Haros you can get. I can't imagine they take that long to build. I'm noticing that the columns in here are actually consisting of runners. Runners are known as the part that just hold all the plastic pieces for the models. I walked this direction because I saw what looks like the backside of Barbatos. Oh, as I get closer I could see it's actually Unicorn. I was thinking Barbatos because the beam sabers looked almost like his headpiece from the other side. But let's check this thing out. That is cool. That is definitely the biggest one that they have here in Fukuoka. And here's a look at everything I got from the Gundam base. First of all, the Beyond Global Clear Color High Grade RX-72. It says limited item. I don't know if it's a Gundam Base specialty. Gundam Base Limited Zeta Gundam 3. I don't know anything about this Gundam. I actually haven't watched Zeta Gundam, only the original first series. But it looked really cool, and I'm excited to build it. And another clear color limited Gundam. Next we have my favorite model I could have ever hoped for, the real grade Trans Am 00 Quant Full Saber. It's a whole full name. It's a big mess, but this thing is amazing. And it's the Gundam Base specialty. I am pretty amazed here because out of these 2 wafers I got, I did decide to open one. I was getting a little hungry. Is the 00. That is awesome. I mean, that's literally the same one from the cover of the pack. I kind of feel like I got the Charizard right now. It's awesome. Alright, that is going to do it for Gundam Base Fukuoka. Very happy to be here today and check it out. I got 4 models. That's more than I planned on getting because I didn't realize the store had like 2 sections. So I bought everything, then realized all the exclusives, which I really wanted in the first place, were in the second section. But I'm going to be coming back a lot. Highly recommend it if you're out near Fukuoka. But that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving.